I combined for the first time. I imagine Stuart Williams will have more of an idea of what he's got after last time as well. 7's Porfin for Grace and Phil McEntee, who's got the widest draw, but might want to get across actually and sit prominent. Has never won here, but that's not a problem. Does go well at Chelmsford. I guess not just a wide draw, but the caveat being he's in and out and has been more of a 6-furlong horse in recent times. He's won over 7 in the past, but he's got work to do. He's not the biggest horse at all, Porfin. Number 8's next, Outreach, for Mark Usher and George Rook. He's been running all right of late and probably running to a similar enough level in recent times. 3 is Amazement. Andrea Pinner, welcome to Britain with that first winner yesterday up at Ayr. Now, I gather through his great mate, Marco Gianni, he drove up there himself. I know it's Lincolnshire, so not as far as from Newmarket, but still a fair old way to Ayr. Drove up, drove back, won the race in between. And today he celebrates his birthday. He's got the ride on Amazement for his boss, Kevin Frost. He takes off £7 on this horse. The horse who, 2 weeks ago to the day, actually gave Kevin Frost a success and a first success for his daughter Lauren, her first winner on the track. So he's probably already meant plenty to the family, being owned by, raced by and ridden by the Frosts. Andrea Pinner takes over. It's been a great horse for claiming jockeys as well. Number 2 is Bully Bay Moonshiner. Dual winner so far this year, 2 from 4 for the year, both on the poly track, both at 7, and that includes here 2 starts ago. Has generally had a really good and strong start to the year. It's a new mark. 57 is going to require more. The draw is wider than ideal, but you can see the fella going well, hopefully. Bally Bay Moonshiner. And let's finish with number 5, who's just going to disappear to the left and reveal from behind the winner's board. That's Warrior Square, dual winner already this year as well, including on Polytrack at Kempton. It was on a hat-trick when last seen at Donny after Kempton and Southall, but ran no kind of race. But if you want to draw a line through that, the surface itself might just be a forgivable factor. So coming back onto the all-weather might just be a real positive. Oh, it's just beautifully put, Richard. They do sometimes just take that little bit longer to get your head around. I'm going to wait till the 7:47 or whatever it is. 7:17 we've had. Go through till 8:22 and 8:52. Anyway, at the top of the market, Tonal, Safi Osborne, Ian Williams are going to look for a quick double. And maybe the trip, the question. The cheap pieces go on. We'll see whether they are that significant age. Well, the horse has been backed. 5-2 earlier into 15-8, now 2-1. Amazement 4-1. Andrea Pinner, nearest to us, you'll see in the stripes with the spot on the sleeve. The latest Sardinian import to the riding ranks here. He's a great friend of Marco Chiani. He drove himself to Ayr, I gather, yesterday to have that winner, that first success in Britain. Speaking to Gordon Brown afterwards, it is his birthday today, so he will be celebrating either way, but he'd be celebrating even more so if he can give his boss, Kevin Frost, success. And Amazement came here to win 2 weeks ago under a good ride for Kevin Frost, the owner and trainer, by his daughter Lauren. A first success for her. He's been a fine horse for jockeys with claims next to the name, and we'll see whether he can give Andrea a success. Here we go.
And they're off and racing. There was a fair bit of rocking and rolling around in the stalls, but away they jump. And Ballybay Moonshiners to the rear end of the field early on. So too is Outreach. But Paul Finn moves forward here with Dawes Toyboy and also Top Button. They're the three leaders early. Tonal, Yellow Sleeves, Nose Banded Head just fourth. Ahead of See the Buckthorn. On the rail is Amazement, bidding to strike again like he did a fortnight or so ago. Tonal's just got a bit keen now on the wide outside. Miltonia's buried away amongst runners. So too is Warrior Square. Back markers remain Outreach and the orange cap of Ballybay Moonshiner also to the rear end of the field. So they move on to the bend then, and now Dawes Toyboy has come through to lead. Just in front from Paul Finn as they make their way round towards the home straight, as now Top Button comes under pressure in behind those. See the Buckthorn and Tonal on the wide outside. Certainly now pop the question. Amazement still going well, just needing a little bit of racing room ahead of him. A glance round looked quite urgent there from Amazement's rider Andrea Pinner, but he's got plenty of room now up the rail if he's good enough. Meanwhile, Miltonia stays on him behind See the Buckthorn, but Tonal comes through to lead, but only narrowly. Tonal chased down the middle of the track by See the Buckthorn and also Amazement on the rail, who's coming home strongly. Amazement in front just from Tonal as they race up towards the line. Amazement wins again. From Tonal in second, See the Buckthorn was third. Then came Miltonia and Ballybay Moonshiner.
He's a bit of a credit to Kevin Frost, the trainer and owner. And actually the last winning rider, that was Lauren Frost. But on this occasion, it's 2 in 2 days for the new import, Andrea Pinner. Success yesterday at Ayr. And some distance down to Essex. A day later has had another winner. It is Amazement, who he took £7 off. And congratulations, gather, it's a birthday success as well for the rider, who maybe had to sit and suffer at one point, as John said in commentary, but the gap did open up. And from there, even though at this point I thought Tonal was going to go and win his race under what I thought was a well enough judged effort under Safi Osborne, but Amazement had other ideas. A horse who'd gone up £5 for that good success here under Lauren Frost but a couple of weeks ago. He's been a great horse for jockeys claiming. And Amazement, it is who succeeded, beating Tonal, who had the cheap pieces on for the first time, keeping to 7 furlongs. Just wonder whether he just wants that little bit more. Had won over the extended 9 at Wolverhampton back in February. The way that he travels, he's got plenty of ability in these kind of contests. Running on for third, that was See the Buckthorn, who's come from off the pace. Horse who'd won on the Tapeta, but it's effective on polytrack. Extremely long post-race comments in the report at Wolverhampton last time. The inquiry held into it, and the rider cautioned for failing to obtain the best possible placing. Was come from a long way back to snatch third. But it's that man again, Andrea Pinner. Hadn't had a winner prior to yesterday, but it's 2 in 2 days, and a birthday winner as well, Richard.